are you doing?
What's that?
What are you doing?
Just recording him.
No, sir.
Why?
Because it's my job.
What do you have in your pockets over there? Is it a gun?
No.
Is that a gun?
You are making me feel scared.
Why can I not move? Have I done something wrong?
Hey, sir,
Have I done something illegal?
if you keep cutting me off, how are we going to have a conversation?
I don't want to have a conversation. I just want to record what he's doing and not get shot.
Welcome back to Legal Dissent, where we evaluate your rights before they're taken away. As always, if you enjoy our content, please do consider subscribing to the channel, liking this video, and interacting with us in the comments below. It really does help us out a lot in the YouTube algorithm. While this is an older video that occurred a couple of years ago, it is one of the most requested videos for me to evaluate from subscribers, and it has some great teachable moments. The photographer is James Freeman. The link to the original video and its channel are located in the description. Feel free to visit him and let him know that Legal Dissent sent you. James had just conducted a First Amendment audit at the Washington City, Utah Police Department and encountered this officer earlier that day. He now sees the officer responding to a traffic incident in the parking lot of the Walmart, and he begins to film. All text captions are provided by James Freeman in the original video.
Hey guys, we're still in Washington City. This is the police department that kicked me out of the city hall while I was working on a story today. Hey, and this officer right here was there.
I approach and quietly record him from about 25 feet away. I don't speak until the girl speaks to me.
Yeah, that was you're right. Because that's what I thought it was.
I think he's helping this girl.
What are you doing?
What's that?
What are you doing?
Just recording him.
No, sir.
Why?
Because it's my job.
It's your job, but if it's involving just me, okay. But we have another person. That person doesn't want to.
Walmart is a private entity. They have the right to restrict activities on their property, including the parking lot. However, they are a business that is open to the public, and there are no signs or posters that we are aware of, or any well-known policy that forbids filming on their property. At this point, the woman is being filmed by security cameras and potentially the dash cams of the cars around her that are utilized by Walmart and others. Therefore, she would not have a reasonable expectation of privacy while engaging in the public arena of a grocery store parking lot that is open to the public. At this point in time, neither the officer nor the woman have the authority to tell James that he is not allowed to film, and he is currently not doing anything wrong or illegal by filming this encounter.
Shut up.
Shut up. What is the language is that? What language is that?
My job is to watch you. Shut up and do your job.
Shut up. Please, don't talk like that. What do you have in your pockets over there? Is it a gun?
No.
Is that a gun?
It's not
Is
a
that
gun, you idiot.
Yeah, go back, idiot.
It's a radio.
Go back.
You know that, you stupid piece of
Yeah, get back.
He's trying to shoot me now.
No. You're being scared.
Recorded?
Yeah, I am.
You're recording. This is citizen. It's recording you.
You are making me feel scared.
There are two main issues here. First, how the officer was instigating the allegation that James was carrying a gun was highly inappropriate. While I'm not a mind reader, this is a closer rendition to a middle school drama club's performance of Shakespeare than someone who is actually concerned for his life. If you're a police officer and you think that a radio secured by a clip to someone's pocket is a gun, and your reaction to the alleged gun is by pointing at it with hysterics, then you're in the wrong profession. This officer's tact escalates the encounter and would be an absolutely disastrous way to handle an actual potential shooter situation. This officer is either terrible at his job and his poor reaction could put the public in danger, or he knew that the radio was a radio and not a gun and hyperbolically escalated the situation for no legitimate reason. Either way, it's absolutely terrible police work. The second issue here is that the officer is now being hypocritical and inconsistent. The woman is now filming James with her phone, and the officer is encouraging this action. There's absolutely nothing wrong with her filming. She has every right to do so. The issue is that the officer is inequitably allowing one party to film and trying to squash the rights of another party. If this citizen has a right to film, why can't James?
Get out of here.
So I'm over here watching this Washington City police officer, and he's trying to say that there's a gun. right there. It's a radio. You see it? I'm with news media. I document police activity. I'm not here to record you either. I'm not here to bother you or record you. My job is to record him.
The definition of harassment varies widely from state to state. Utah defines harassment in Utah Code 76-5-106, stating that a person is guilty of harassment if with intent to frighten or harass another, he communicates a written or recorded threat to commit any violent felony. Obviously, I do not need to go through the elements of this in detail to prove that James did not harass the young woman or the officer. However, other states term their harassment definitions closer to how Utah has structured their disorderly conduct statute. In Code Section 796-9-1-102, intending to cause public inconvenience, annoyance, or alarm, or recklessly creating a risk of public inconvenience, annoyance, or alarm, the person must engage in fighting or in violent, tumultuous, or threatening behavior, makes unreasonable noises again, this time in a private place, which can be heard in a public place or an official meeting, or obstructs vehicular or pedestrian traffic in a public place or an official meeting. Again, I don't need to go into detail to prove James' actions do not meet the burden for disorderly conduct. He is practicing a constitutionally protected activity in an area that he currently has access to. Therefore, James was not harassing this woman.
Guys, I'm gonna stay here with my camera down and my hands up because he just called for backup and tried to say that I have a gun on me. Hey, can you guys turn your cameras on, please, and put them on me? Yeah, please, record me, please. This guy just tried to say that I have a gun on me and called for backup saying that I'm trying to shoot him because I'm recording him. They're trying to shoot me because I'm recording them. Thank you. Guys, please turn your cameras on and point them at me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's going on?
Okay, nobody, are we okay?
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, he just tried to, don't touch me. He tried to say I have a gun on me because I'm recording
Wait,
him.
I don't know what he has.
You don't need to know what I have.
You approached me.
Hold on here. Hold on
It's
here.
legal and lawful. I don't have a gun.
Not
though.
to approach him while he's on
Yeah.
a traffic stop.
Look, I was within reasonable distance recording him.
What reasonable distance may be okay with you may not be okay
Right,
with him.
right,
He's
right.
in control of the scene.
And
okay?
he knows I don't have a gun, and he tried to
I
say
don't
I
know.
did so he could try to shoot me.
This is a gray area in the current law. There is no bright line rule as to how far is a reasonable amount of distance between you and the officer you're potentially filming. Depending on which appellate court you are in, it could be 30 feet or it could be as far as the officer tells you. In court, a reasonable distance would most likely be determined by a trier of fact as opposed to a trier of law. This means it'd be up to a jury. So, I'm not going to come to a conclusion on this and allow you to decide if James was a reasonable distance from the officer or not. Let us know in the comments below.
Why can I not move? Have I done something wrong?
Hey, sir,
Have I done something illegal?
if you keep cutting me off, how are we going to have a conversation?
I don't want to have a conversation. I just want to record what he's doing and not
Okay.
get shot.
Okay, but if you want to understand what's going on, how are we going to get to that
I don't-
point if you're not going to talk?
I don't need to understand anything.
Well,
I just
you
want to
actually
record.
do. Actually, you do need to understand a couple of things. When you insert yourself into an investigation, you become part of the problem and not part of the solution.
I didn't insert myself. I silently recorded.
But by you coming up and getting within his space, that becomes a problem.
I wasn't in his
You
space.
can't deny, you can't say one way or the other whether that's good or bad. He has the right to make that call.
What's your name?
Agent Dressler.
That's Agent Dressler. What's his name? Don't come near me. Back him away from me now.
No, he's right near his car.
Back him away. Tell him to
No.
stop coming closer.
No, sir.
Just because you're recording.
He tried to say I have a
Tried to
gun
get
so he
after
could
He
shoot
says
me.
you might have had a weapon. I'm pretty sure your recorder will say that. That he,
Right.
as you approach, we don't know what you
He
have.
tried to say that was a weapon.
No, I didn't say that.
Sir, Sir, I don't know what you have on
It
you.
doesn't matter. This is the
Okay,
United
but if
States of
you-
America. We're allowed to have
If you're gonna
weapons.
approach a guy on a car stop, okay? You just can't have that
So
kind of
anytime
respect.
citizens record you, you're going to threaten to kill them?
Also, you also scared.
You're gonna threaten to kill anybody who records you?
You also scared the complainant over there.
It doesn't
that
matter.
lady.
The
Because
camera
you
scared
approached
her?
me
The
on
camera
back.
scared her?
I didn't
Look,
see you.
You guys are a bunch of liberal retards. This is ridiculous.
I'm not here to argue with that.
Can I?
You can step over here for me. Okay, that'll put you away from him and allow him to complete his stop. Okay, and then we can work out.
Can you take his firearm off of him?
No, there is no reason.
He's unstable.
No, sir, you're the one. Right
What's his
now,
name?
You're the one that approached him.
What's his name? What's your name?
I'm asking you to stand over here. That is.
I need his name before.
Okay.
I need.
You
his
will
name
more than
before I
likely
leave.
get his name. Okay.
Why would he falsely claim that I have a firearm on me and reach for his gun?
Listen, you're trying to lean in beyond what's here. You claim that he said he tried to shoot you. That's what you're
By claiming that I had a gun and reaching for his firearm while approaching me.
You're inferring the situation.
If I had a gun, why would he be approaching me?
So you're inferring.
Johnny
5-0 needs to go home.
Johnny 5-0 needs to go home?
Yep.
You guys, Johnny is right. What's up, Tanner?
Just real quick, man. Management's going to come out and they're going to have you leave, okay?
Yeah,
yeah. So she'll be out in a second.
She doesn't even need to come out. I'll leave.
Okay, well, if you want to
I get it. I get what private property is.
Okay, yeah. And so
I understand.
She's on her way.
She doesn't even need to come. I'll leave.
Okay. Is it just you or is there more?
Just me.
Okay.
And I'm actually shopping here, but I'm assuming she doesn't want me shopping here now,
She's
too.
going to have you trust.
Yeah, we'll go somewhere else. I need his name, though. I'll go out to public property to get it.
It's on his name bar.
I can't see it. I'll go out to public property and you can let me know what it is. Does that sound
I'll
good?
tell you right now, it's no way.
How do you spell that?
N-O-E.
N-O-E? All right.
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
Stephanie? Hi, Tanner. And I don't know his name, but...
Okay.
James, you want me out?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll get out of here.
So I'm gonna trespass you.
Understood.
Which means you're not allowed in my parking lot.
I get it. No problem.
All right.
What's your last name, James?
Do I need to give it, or can I just leave the property? I legally, lawfully have to give it. Well, I'm not unwilling to leave, so why do I need to give it?
So
how about I just walk away right now?
Hear me out, though. Okay, I'm hearing you out, right?
Right, but let's go talk out there since she told me to leave. Is that okay? Can I go out there? I don't want to be arrested. I don't want to. Can I leave? Can I leave?
Just hold on, man. You're such a rush right now. Okay?
Because you guys want to keep pressing stuff. She wants me to leave. I'm going to leave. It's her private property. I understand
the process. Can I explain the process?
Yeah, if I refuse to leave, then you have to do a formal written. But if she simply asks me to leave, the only reason you have to do a formal written thing is if I refuse to leave, which I am not.
You're not hearing my side out, though. What I have to do. What I have to do, though, on my side, okay? I have to document that you.
Why are you doing that?
Hey, over here, man.
Why are you doing that?
I'm right here.
Standing here? Because I can stand here.
And you guys are accusing me of.
Okay, are you listening?
You gotta hear me.
The police process does not matter in a trespassing incident. Remember, you are only required to identify if they have reasonable, articulable suspicion of criminal activity. Trespassing in the state of Utah is defined in Code 76-6-206-2, subsection B, that requires a person to know that their entry or presence is unlawful, and they enter or remain after notice has been given by personal communication by someone with apparent authority, fencing, or posting of signs. Obviously, James was initially welcome to enter the store's parking lot, and he was not trespassed until the manager asked him to leave. At that point, he said okay and began to leave. That is not a crime. He has not committed a crime, and the officers have no reasonable articulable suspicion of criminal activity. Therefore, he is not required to identify. People can be identified for trespassing purposes by many other ways other than their name.
He's trying to talk to you. Listen for a minute.
The reason why is we have to document on our side, so if you do come back, then you will be charged.
That's not.
Want to do it. That's fine.
Is the supervisor here?
That's me.
Okay. Can I talk with one of you over here?
You can talk to us all right here.
Okay. Can I go off the property since they've asked me to leave the property and talk to you?
You can leave the property.
Okay.
Sir,
Don't come back.
Right here.
Sorry, I'll get out of your way. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, no problem.
All right, you have a good day. Don't come back.
What's your name?
You're trespassed.
Well, I understand how private property works.
Have a good day.
What's your name?
Have a good day.
Have a good day is his name.
James leaves without any further incident. And I know, again, this was an older video, but like I said at the beginning, a ton of you have been asking for me to evaluate it, and has a lot of teachable moments. If you have videos that you would like me to analyze, send them my way. All of our contact information is located in the description. Remember that no matter who you are, you have value and you have rights. Do not be afraid to use them, and we'll see you next time right here on Legal Dissent.